I'm Pat Mack.
And I'm Mike Faverman.
And we're Ultimate Camp Cooking. Ultimate Camp Cooking just isn't for cooking in the mountains. Ultimate Camp Cooking is for cooking anywhere you can outside.
One of our favorite places to cook outside is for tailgate parties all around the country at sporting events.
We're going to take a look around and we're going to hit as many tailgates as we can and find out what people are cooking today.
This week, we're in Boise State with the Blue Turf and the Broncos.
Woo! Go Broncos!
Oh, you're an idiot. Well, what do you smell anything?
I'm smelling some good food. All right, that just creeps me out. It's creepy.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm Mike Faverman. How are you?
Harvey Dixon, Boise,
Harvey.
Idaho. How
Nice.
you doing?
I'm doing great. Yourself?
Good. I'm doing just great.
I see you got a grill. What are we cooking up here today?
We are making chicken wings.
Okay.
And it's my own recipe that I love to make. I don't like the battered, deep-fried Tabasco sauce.
Okay.
So I make my own recipe because I like it sweet and hot.
Okay, how long do you really marinate this for?
This is marinated for 12 hours. However, if you are like some of us, we set up our camp and it's 2 hours of work.
Okay.
But 12 hours is great because this has jalapenos in it too.
Oh, why don't you show? Will you show me?
I
what
would
we
love
got?
to.
Okay.
And this is just a very quick, deep down.
I'll hold this for you, Bobby.
Recipe that we use.
Okay, what's that? A beer?
Like any beer that
Okay.
you use. It's all tailgating. We're just going to pour that in there.
Okay. One beer. One full beer?
One full beer.
Awesome. I already like this recipe.
Oh, you're going to wait till you see the other stuff we're going to add.
One beer.
Now, of course, we're at the tailgate. Supposedly a half a cup of the wine.
Okay.
I use dry just because you don't want a lot of salt.
Okay.
Margarita mix. Alrighty. I don't like tequila. If you use tequila, only use 2 shots. But this is the pre-mixed
That's 1
margarita.
cup, right?
That is one
One
cup.
cup of margarita mix. And what's this?
Soy sauce.
Awesome.
Less sodium. Some of us at our age, we have to worry about salt. We have to worry about the sugar and everything.
Right.
I mix my own salt.
This is seasonings, right?
This is seasoning.
Oh,
and what
wow.
this
What do you got?
is garlic, red pepper flakes. This has got some Thai red pepper flakes in it also.
It's going to be a little
And
spicy, huh?
it's going to bite you.
All right.
And then what I do
What is
this
this?
is jalapeno
Oh, lethal.
with some vegetable oil.
Uh-huh.
And this is about all I use because when you set this for 12 hours, you really want this to
soak
ferment.
in.
And it really does. Now, I want to warn everybody, this has sugar in it too. So when you put this on the grill, you have to be careful. The wings are going to burn a little bit.
Okay.
But nothing wrong with that
No,
because the
no.
meat is so
A little more
tender.
flavor too, right?
Oh, this is a seasoned salt that I use, and
Okay.
I don't use this in here
Okay.
because I don't want to drench it down.
Okay.
This is stuff that I'll put on, and this is that Cajun powder, cayenne pepper, cumin, sea salt, mustard.
Wow.
And it also has a little bite that I like, that essence that a certain TV show uses. Gives a great bite. And I put this, and this is great for steaks and
Okay.
everything. So what you do is you'd put the chicken in here, which
Okay.
I've already got some made.
Okay.
It sits in the refrigerator.
This is what
We'll
we
just
got.
leave this right here.
Look at that.
And as you can tell, it
See
has
all
all
the
the spices.
Oh, look at
it has
that.
the cayenne. It has everything. But I love it sweet, but I want it to give a little bite when you put it on the grill.
Are these done right here?
Those are done.
Can I give it a bite?
You bet you can.
All right. Let me see this.
All right, we got the grill. Now, I want to warn you on the grill,
Oh, man.
please turn
Harvey.
it down really low.
You about done yourself, Harvey. Wow.
We're going to turn this down really low because,
All right.
well, if it's going to work with us.
Yeah, let it grill up.
What we're going to do is I'm just going to put a couple on here. We'll work it from here.
Okay.
Turn it down low, guys, because of the sugar, this is what's going to really get this going. Now, the seasoned salt, this is where I just added on. Just pour it on there.
Oh, this is a seasoned salt.
This is it. This is my own thing. I hate, you know, you have to be careful at certain ages and people that don't like the wings that are really hot, because all you do is take a bunch of them home
Yeah.
because they don't eat them.
Yeah. And
So you just kind of brown them, and you
Oh,
can
look at
see
that.
how
Nice
they're just
grill marks.
browning up real good.
Yeah.
And you'll let this sit. Now, the juice you can pour right on the chicken wing. You keep it moist. Now, one thing I want to warn, and I tell everybody this, working with chicken at a tailgate, be very careful. You don't want to cross-contaminate anything.
Right.
So what I do before the batch I'm gonna make later on tonight is I boil my chicken. If you use the bigger chicken wings, boil them for 5 minutes. Excuse me, boil them for 5 minutes. Take them out, let them sit, and make your juice, set them in there, that sucks it up into it, and then next morning you just cook it.
Oh, wow.
And I'm
Harvey,
here to tell you these
You've
things.
outdone yourself. Look how beautiful this is.
And I am here, well, I hope you guys enjoy it because, again, certain age groups, we have to be careful.
Let me ask you this also.
Yes.
If you have like 12 wings,
Yes.
are you going to be all right to drive?
Yes, because everything cooks off.
Okay,
The
good.
alcohol, now, just because you're cooking this like this, you're going to have margaritas.
Oh, okay.
So that's where you got to be careful.
Okay, buddy.
And the recipe itself. Let this soak, because chicken is something that'll ruin your tailgate in a heartbeat. And I always prepare mine the night before. And then the juice that's in here, this is where you just kind of pour it on. Boise! Boise! I think we got her. Sorry, I froze on that.
Okay, while Harvey's cooking this chicken, I have Brooks here, and I heard Brooks has a great hors d'oeuvre and a dessert. Now, that's my expertise. That's my area, so I'm going to take over that and taste this. Brooks, come on over.
All right.
What do you have here for us?
What we have right now is just a real simple but tasty dessert. Everywhere we go, we make this, and everybody loves it without exception.
See, that's
Everybody
what we
loves
like for tailgates and anything outdoors. It's something simple.
it. Simple.
And
right?
there's no cooking process involved with this.
No cooking at all. It takes like
That's what
2
I call
minutes. You'll see
simple.
the whole thing from start to finish right here. So
Okay, what do we have?
here we go. Okay, so all you need is really first thing we start with actually is just cream cheese. You got to make it soft. And you do want the real stuff. You don't want to go with the ever popular low-cal stuff, which always sounds good but doesn't taste
See,
any
I
good.
like the way you're thinking already.
Yep. So we just open this guy up.
And how
Slap
long did you
in
leave that
there.
out?
Oh, I just let it room temperature for probably about 30 minutes so it mixes in really easy.
Okay.
So that keeps it nice and soft.
Okay, and what do you have in this bucket?
And this is toffee bits. Now you have to look around a little bit and you just want pure toffee bits. I've made it before with milk chocolate and toffee bits and it's good, but I think the crunch that you get out of the
But
toffee
you
is
didn't
better.
bring any milk chocolate today?
We did.
You did?
Yeah, but that's for second round. But you can do the comparo. This I think is
Okay,
the number
all right.
one.
As
This
long as I
is
get
number
some
one.
chocolate this
You'll get the chocolate. This is number one though with the crunch. So all you do is just mix this in. The whole bag. You take a whole bag of it. Start mixing it around.
Oh, that looks good.
Nice and soft. Again, real simple. Then you have a couple kinds of sugar you got to put in.
You like that? Does that look good? Is this one of your favorites?
Oh yeah.
Did you have a bad hair day this morning?
That's a good hair day right there. That's the best hair day. Yeah. So we take a half cup of brown sugar, plop that in there, start mixing that all around.
Now, are these your kids, or they just come from other tailgates?
Oh no, this is my boy right here, my youngest boy, Kai. And then I have another boy, 8 years old, named Mitchell. But we accept everybody. Anybody coming around, it's all fair game.
That's Mitchell and he's 8.
We take our white sugar, mix that in,
White sugar.
drop that in,
So you have brown sugar and white sugar.
and
in
white
there.
sugar, yep. And then we got a little teaspoon of vanilla.
Now, are you gonna need to let this set at all,
Nope.
or is it?
You
Is
just
this
mix
is a
it and dig
this
in.
is a fast mix?
Yep.
Fast, ready. To,
Totally.
you can actually
Absolutely.
make this while you're driving, can't you?
You know, you can do a lot of things while you're driving, but
Dad, can I dump that
I would
in?
say, yeah, you could probably do this while you're driving.
You gonna help us out here?
All right, so we just take a teaspoon, go ahead and pour that in, buddy.
See how easy that? Even the kids can make this
Look at
one.
this. We got a 5-year-old.
This is actually a really
making
good
a
a good
tailgate.
recipe for kids too.
You know, it is actually. It's that's why I'm doing it.
But then again, us adults are kind of like kids when we're at these tailgates.
Right.
I mean, I don't want to bring that up, but your truck over here is pretty well decorated up like a kids van.
It is. It's like a parade float.
Oh, that looks good. Oh, you can
All right,
smell
so
that
now
vanilla.
you can
That
see-
vanilla
yep,
was.
now the vanilla livens it up.
That's good.
Can you hear the crunch out of it though?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can see everything,
listen to
and
that.
it's so. I mean, this is so fast. And it's going to be sweet. Now, you want me to
All
cut
right.
up one of these apples?
Yep. Now what we got to do is take an apple. Granny Smiths, I think, are the best. They're tart, so they have a little. Yeah, look at that. Nice little tartness to them, and that offsets this dip just perfect. Yep.
Oh, look at that. You going to dip in first?
Look at this guy.
Boy, he's diving
knows
right in.
what's
You've
in
had this
store.
one before, haven't you? What do you think? Has it got approval?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, take a dip. And talk with your mouth full.
Look at that. Oh, you can hear it.
Yeah. And the first bite
Oh, wow. That is good.
grabs
No more
ya,
for you guys.
And then after that, you got to have more.
No more for you guys.
You gotta-
No kids. No kids.
There we go.
No kids. Get out of here.
There we go. Yep.
Oh, that was good. Now, can't double dip, right?
You know what?
Turn it upside down.
There is. Yep. There's etiquette, but you got to
is?
turn it upside. You got it. Yep. Turn it upside
Okay.
down.
But I know I got in trouble for that by my wife. It's about every week.
About every week.
About double dipping. Oh,
In your
This
own
is good.
household, you can double dip all you want.
when she's not around, I can't.
I got to have some too. This is a winner.
Brooks, this is really good. It's fast. It's easy. It's great for tailgate. And you make as much as you want for everybody.
Yep. Simple. Simply better. Oh, here he comes
Hey,
again.
hey,
Double dipping.
what are
Did
you
double
doing?
dip? He just double dipped.
Brooks, thank you so much.
You're
This was
welcome.
very fun,
Oh, yeah.
and that's a great informative recipe, and we want to thank you for sharing that with us.
Let's do it.
All right,
All
let's
right.
see what else we have.
You're welcome.
I'm triple dipping now. That looks great. And then, and what a great combination. I mean, you got some spicy chicken here. It's not too spicy, but if it is, then you have this apple
Sweet.
dip over here that will.
Sweet and delicious like
Sweet
you,
too.
Pat. Like
I
you.
know,
Hey,
I'm
buddy.
sweet and delicious.
You look like a pork
What do you mean that's going to be cut out? That's not going to be cut out. I happen to be sweet.
Like I put an apple in his mouth and throw him on the grill.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. What do you
Yeah.
think, buddy? You good? All right,
want
guys.
some?
You guys are awesome. Thanks so
Hey,
much
thanks.
once again.
Thank you, guys.
Brooks,
Come by. Come back later.
Harvey,
Stop
thank you.
Brooks,
so
you're
much.
welcome.
Thank you again,
Yep.
man. This
Do
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys want those in aluminum foil?
No, no.
No, we're just going
right
to take
now.
it
Take
as
them
is.
right with
There you
you.
go.
Hey, go.
The audience too. That's great.
Oh man, this is the life, huh?
This is great. I love it. Good food, TV in here, nice comfortable couch. This is roughing it.
Hey, what are you doing?
We just kind of
Eating,
watching the game, you know.
watching the TV. Just
Well, I think it's time to go. It's our RV and we need to get ready for tailgating.
okay.
Just kind of having some chicken wings and, you know.
Hey, I said get out, and I mean get out.
You guys want margarita?
Yeah, you bet, man.
Oh yeah, we'll
that'd
take
be
one
awesome.
of those.
Yeah,
It's
I'm trying to get him out of here.
Hey,
What
wanna
are
see
you
it?
doing?
yeah.
You really want us to leave? All right, we'll go. We'll go.
Hey guys, I got another one over here. There's another one over here. I think they got corn.
Okay, let's go, Tailgate Ferry.
Yeah, keep your hand off my mandel. Okay, I'll go find another recipe.
Okay. Oh, hi, sir. How are you?
How you doing?
What do you got cooking?
Some breakfast burritos.
Breakfast burritos.
Perfect timing, you know, because
Could you show us?
we're hungry actually still.
Yeah?
You want to show us how to do this from scratch?
Well, sure.
What do you got cooking right there? What's in this pan?
Got some potatoes there.
Okay.
A little butter, salt, a little bit of chicken base in them to give them a little bit of flavor.
Right. Nice. And the eggs over here?
Got a little bit of eggs.
Just regular scrambled eggs.
Just scrambled eggs, yeah. And then we're gonna switch out some potatoes here so I can get our sauteed onions going here.
Oh, you're going for the works.
Look who I found down here.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you leave bacon around, you know he's gonna sniff it out.
Oh, yeah. I love
Well, that's why I
pork,
left
buddy.
it there. I just wanted to see who I could attract.
Is this all the bacon you have?
Well,
left?
you attracted two guys, two big guys. I think that was a bad
I
move.
don't think that was your point, was it?
No,
Now, this is going to be a big burrito, huh?
this is gonna be a big burrito, yeah.
All right.
Oh, this looks really good.
Do you do this every time you go tailgating?
Yeah, every weekend.
What time do you have to get out here to plant your spot?
About 7 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
That's called dedication.
Well, it's called father-in-law does it, and we show up whenever we get here.
Look at these
Oh,
guys.
leave it up to the relative to do it for you. That's good.
Look at the onions.
That's good.
man.
Okay, so we got some onion, we have egg, we have bacon, potatoes. This is going to be a load. And I
I'm gonna
understand.
go
Look
get
at
a
that. That's
tortilla.
salsa over there.
Got some homemade sauce over there. You can go pop the lid, take a look at that. There's even some chips there if you want to try a little bit.
Is it really, really spicy?
No, not bad at all.
It's not bad. Okay, I think I can handle
Yeah,
that.
you're welcome.
Kind of a wuss.
Let's put this together, Pat.
All right, let's grab a plate here.
Yeah.
We'll just go ahead and do that there.
All right. So with the tortilla,
Yeah.
a little bit of
Do your egg there. Whoops.
beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Do you use any like sour cream or anything?
No,
Never, huh?
never.
Oh, those potatoes look delicious. Can I put a couple pieces of bacon across there?
We'll put all the bacon on there.
Pat, let's save some for them.
I don't think it's about them. It's about me.
The silent killer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that, onions. Oh,
Look at that. Looks delicious.
all right, now we got to try some of this salsa
You got
over
the
here.
cru de grace is the salsa.
Okay. Is this homemade salsa?
This is.
Did you just
It
say,
is.
Did you just say coup de grace?
Yes.
That's
Oh,
a big
look
word.
at this. Look at this. Homemade salsa. Garlic, salt, cilantro, Roma tomatoes. Oh, fresh jalapeno. That sounds delicious.
you gotta try
let
the salsa.
me wrap this up first.
Wait, what are you doing?
I want to wrap up the burrito.
Oh, wait a minute, you guys. Forgot cheese.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
geez.
how could you forget?
Got to put some artery clogger on there.
All right. You're telling me.
We call it the El Jaime Magnifico Burrito Special.
Wow, that is a
Once
short
again,
name.
another huge word.
Well, it's a burrito with a rip in it, a hernia. A hernia burrito. Wow. Pat, I have a feeling you're gonna wolf that down. Hey, get over here. Get over here.
Leave me
bud.
alone. Leave me alone.
Throw potatoes at you. Wow, you guys are great. Thank you for having us.
No problem.
All right. It's burrito. I'm gonna come
Thank
over
you.
and cook burritos with you all the time. I think.
those potatoes. See you later, guys.
Hey, Tailgate Ferry.
Hey, you guys. I found some more free food. I mean, another recipe over here. Come on.
There's a good one, yeah. There's a guy who's got all his parts.
Has anybody got a hot swimming pool that I can jump into?
Hi, we're back, and we stumbled across a great tailgate going on here. We have crawfish that are going to be boiled right now, and this is Summer. Can you say hi, Summer?
Hi.
And she's going to show us how to do this wonderful recipe. Now, this is crawfish, right?
Yes.
Look at that. Now, where did this crawfish come from? We're in Idaho. This is not crawfish country.
Yes, this was shipped in next day from Louisiana, actually.
You had this flown in from Louisiana.
Yes, just for the game.
Just for the game.
Yes.
So these guys have some mileage on them.
Yes, they do.
And we're going to boil them now.
Yes.
They're not going to scream?
No,
Not going to say anything?
I don't think so.
Don't do that to me. Please don't do that to me.
They already went through all that.
I forgive you. Thank you. Here we go.
Okay.
Just like that. Now you're going to dump this whole bag in there. How much is in there?
There's 5 pounds in this bag.
5 pounds. And how long are we going to let this boil?
It's 2-3 minutes just until they get warm through.
Is that going to splatter me?
No,
Am I
not too
going to
bad.
scream like a baby?
Like the crawfish.
Oh, perfect. Ooh, that Now I noticed the water was already brown.
Yes.
Before you put that in there. Did you season the water with anything?
Yes, we had some seafood boil that we put in there.
Okay, and then you made sure the water came to a boil, then you dumped about how much in there? Seafood boil.
Like half a bag.
Half a bag of seafood boil?
Yep.
And then you can just pretty much get that in any specialty store that has seafood?
Yeah.
Okay, and we're gonna let this boil for just a couple of minutes, and then we're gonna take it out, we're gonna do something else to it, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, as soon as this finished boiling and the eyes pop out and they start talking to us, then we're gonna move it over and we're gonna try to season them up. Thank you, Summer. I look forward to this.
Yep.
Okay, Summer, can you explain to me what you guys have here on this grill box?
We actually have some pork and crawfish boudin that was also flown in from Louisiana.
Okay, and it was made into a sausage.
Yes.
And I understand that one of these is alligator.
Yes, we do have alligator as well.
And do you have like any exotic Kutan birds or anything like that that we don't know about here? That,
Well, no.
This is amazing. This is not the normal stuff that you would find at a tailgate.
No, we wanted to, do something a little different.
You guys aren't normal.
No, we like to spice things up
I
a little
talked
bit.
to you before the show. You're definitely not normal. All right. All right. Well, I'm waiting for this, and we're going to come right back, and hopefully these will be ready too.
Perfect.
Okay, so it's been a couple of minutes. Actually, it's been about 5 minutes, I think.
Yep.
And the crawfish are done. And now we're going to take it out of the pot, and we're going to put it into the cooler full of vegetables. We have corn and potatoes in there.
Yes.
And then we're going to mix it all together. This is wonderful. Oh, look at that.
And we're going to add a little seasoning to it.
We
Uh-oh.
we lost a claw. I think we can put it back on.
A little more Cajun seasoning, just to spice things up a little.
Now, this is a really sophisticated mixing bowl.
Yes. And as a matter of fact, it actually comes in the instructions that you are supposed to put it in an ice chest.
You're supposed to put it in an ice chest, and
Yes.
that keeps it nice and warm because it's not only for ice, but it actually keeps food hot.
Yes.
And then do you
And if you're making more, it will help.
you just want me to
Yeah,
shake it?
that'll
You just
work.
want me to do that?
The old shake. There we go. All right.
Wow. That's so easy.
Yeah. It's perfect.
I am panting. I am pretty tired. I got a good workout there. So it's pretty much going to take the same flavors of the corn and the potatoes while it's sitting in here.
Yes, the corn and
then
the
Are you going to
potatoes.
serve out of there? Or?
No, actually, the corn and potatoes were cooked in the same water with the spices, so they all should be nice and Cajun.
Okay, I've never had crawfish before. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm from Idaho, so I've never had crawfish. So
Yes.
what we're going to do is you're going to show me how to eat one of these.
Yes, we're gonna come over here,
I'm scared.
and the instructions say to put it on a table with newspapers. So,
Table with newspapers.
table with newspapers we
I don't
have.
think that was supposed to
yeah,
be there.
probably not. Oh, run away.
Now, we've got a bunch of little small tiny legs in there, but we don't eat those, right?
Nope.
We're not
Nope.
eating those. Okay,
We're gonna
good.
save those for adding more in there.
Good, and I feel like I'm doing a pumpkin carving right now with all the newspaper laying down. And,
Well, it's
but
kind
this
of
is-
messy. This is not really like a neat, clean type of a
Okay,
food.
you have handy wipes and
You just break them apart.
ouch.
Yes. Some people like to suck the juice out of the head. Yeah, it's actually where a lot of the flavor is. I'm not really one of those people, but some people do. So they can. Want to try it?
You suck the juice out?
Yes,
Or?
you just.
Well, that's good. You're gonna have to eat like 300 of these.
Oh
to
yeah,
equal
they
one
figure
lobster.
like 3 pounds per person.
3 pounds per person.
Yes, just 3 pounds per person.
Okay, now you're taking the black thing out. What is that?
No, that's just the.
the vein or the,
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
spine thing, and
That's
then
it. You just
that's
eat
it.
it.
And then that little thing's okay.
Eh, it's good.
That's okay.
Yeah, you're tough.
Oh wow.
Yeah, very good.
I prefer the tail over the head.
Yes.
That's really, really good.
Yeah, so it does take a while to get full on these, but you know.
That's the intestine. Somebody,
Yeah.
I wish somebody would have not told me that.
Hey, it's good.
Summer,
Yes.
these are great, and the corn's already seasoned up.
Yep, you can have that too. You can have some potatoes. You can throw in
You just pick
some.
up a little piece of corn and then
Yeah,
you start
just
eating.
chow on
Wow, this is amazing, and it's easy, and there's no cleanup either. I mean, because you're
Nope.
doing everything on the newspaper, and you're just going to throw everything away. It's almost like a bird cage here right now, but
Yep.
this is wonderful. Well, you guys know how to tailgate.
Yes.
And that's what we appreciate.
Yes.
We want to thank you guys, and I don't want to hold the crew back because they're dying to suck them heads over here.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And you guys enjoy the game. We're going to check in with Mike and see what Mike has cooking on his end over there. Thank you again.
Thank you.
I got to try another one.
All right, go for it.
I got you. You guys have a good day. Enjoy the game tonight.
All right, guys, we're over here at the Boise State parking lot. What's your name, sir?
Mike.
Mike. I'm Mike as well. Pleasure to meet you. What do you have here in the smoker?
Some pork tenderloins.
Pork tenderloins. How long have they been in there?
It's 9 o'clock this morning.
Wow. How long do they take?
We'll pull them out probably about 4 o'clock.
So is this a tradition you do every year?
Well, we do a variety of different meats, but yeah, this is one we'll do.
What was this, like 2-3 pounds or something? Each
No,
one
these are about 12 pounds.
Wow. And you said about 100 people come over? So you guys have a pretty big following, huh?
Oh, yeah. Just getting started.
Just getting started. What else do you have?
Well, we're going to have some French fries after a bit.
Now, what kind of potatoes do you use?
We use the Idaho potato.
Idaho potatoes. Go figure. I've never heard of that before. All right. Awesome. So we're going to come back for the fries in a little while.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah, that's great.
All right, Big Mike.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
You bet.
Appreciate it. Pork tenderloins. What's your name? You look
Mike.
like trouble. You're Mike too?
Yeah.
3 Mikes.
Yeah.
All right. I'll keep my eye on you. All right, guys. Thanks a lot.
Good. How you doing?
Good. I'm Mike Faverman. I'm with Ultimate Camp Cooking. We're doing a DVD. It's all right. I like greasy hands.
All right.
Maybe not that greasy. We got a Dutch oven here. What are you doing? Ribs?
Yeah, it's just a basic pork rib, beer, a lot of beer,
Yeah.
barbecue sauce,
Okay.
and then you have to consume an equal amount of liquid yourself. Otherwise, it just don't come out.
All right. Do you put any coals on top?
I do not.
Okay, you just
No.
all from the bottom.
Simmer for about 2.5, 3 hours.
And you mix it?
Oh yeah,
What's your name, by the way?
Frank.
Frank, I'm Mike Faverman.
Mike,
We
how
got
are
a
you?
whole crew here. What else are you cooking up today? Is this it?
That's about. I think this is it.
Ribs?
Yeah, that's how I get invited. If it wasn't for those, I'd be home.
How long does this take usually?
About 2.5 hours, 3 hours. I simmer them really low.
Okay.
Stir them constantly.
And they'll be ready by game time?
They'll be ready by 4 o'clock. I hope.
4 o'clock? And they going into the game? Who are you voting for today? Boise State! Boise State! All right, so we're going to come back with some ribs. Is that all
You
right?
got it.
You're a good man. Thank you
All
so
right.
much. Okay, hi. How are you today?
Hi, how are you?
I'm Mike.
Hi, Mike. I'm Vicky.
Hi, Vicky. You from Boise?
I am.
You are? What do you have cooking today?
Well, I'm making some of my special Bronco kebabs.
Okay.
They have a lime, tequila, and Mexican marinade that I've been cooking them in all morning, and now I'm going to cook them up here at the ball game.
So you marinated them all day today?
Since 6 this morning.
Wow, okay. And what is in the marinade again? You said tequila?
Tequila, lime juice, cilantro, oil and vinegar,
Wow.
a little chili powder.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many people do you expect to come over here today?
Oh, we'll probably have about 20.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Some
All
people go
right.
camping, and some people go boating, and we tailgate.
Okay, so you grill on this this little grill right here?
I do, and it works out really well.
Oh,
It's
it
all
looks-
portable, and it's perfect for football games.
It looks delicious. What, do you have any other recipes you can do today?
I do. I have a veggie dip with chips, and I do a black bean salsa.
How do you make that black bean
Oh,
salsa?
it's really good.
How do you make it?
I make it with black beans.
Mhm.
I make it with white corn, red onions, cilantro, and key lime juice.
Awesome. That
Yeah,
sounds
it's
cool.
great.
Hi, how are you? So how long are you going to be going to the game today too?
We're going to go to the game. My
Who are you-
family's here.
Who are you going to be voting for today?
Boise State.
Boise State. Boise State. Boise State. All right, can we try one of these kebabs?
You can. There you go.
I just want a little piece of chicken here. This is all cooked, right?
It is.
Because we know you can't eat chicken raw.
Yummy.
Oh
Ooh.
man.
It's got lime juice, huh?
Oh, it's delicious.
Good.
No wonder. Can I get a hug?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Happy tailgating.
Thank you very
Go
much.
Broncos, all right?
Yeah, you're right.
All right, guys.
Hi. I gotta ask. Wow, it doesn't get more ultimate than this when it comes to tailgating. I have got a unit here that I'm actually sitting on that can be driven, and I've got the owner of it right over here. Dave,
Hey, it's for sale.
You're gonna sell this to me?
Clean one over, $1,000, it's yours.
$1,000. Would you explain what I am sitting on here?
Basically what it is, it's a motorized picnic table that one winter there was too much time on my hands.
Obviously, and your wife didn't leave you, or?
No. It started out as a golf cart kind of idea, but it escalated when I bought a snowmobile that had this race motor in it, and I had nothing to do with it. So we took the motor out, built a platform around it, and it just kind of escalated from there.
You've never been bored in a day in your life, have you?
There's times.
So this is basically a $1,000 barbecue.
No, it's got a cooler too.
Oh, it's got a cooler in it. $1,000 barbecue and a cooler. What are you cooking me?
Bratwurst.
Bratwurst. $1,000 cooler barbecue bratwurst cooker.
Entertainment center with the stereo.
It's got a stereo right here. It's got a lot of buttons that if I'm afraid that if I hit one of these buttons that like utensils are going to pop out or something because
not yet.
Not yet. That's coming?
Yeah.
All right, for $1,000 I can have this. This is way too much. Well, I'm getting hungry.
Well, I think
Do I drive to the other end of this?
No, you can come on down and.
Is this like a carrot effect where I just can't get to it no matter how fast I drive?
We got like huge ones like this big.
Ooh, it's good.
We got some cucumbers and pumpkins too, so we're gonna do the pumpkin seeds once they get to Jason.
Not much of a BSU fan, are you?
Not much, not much.
Yeah. Go by Whack Daddy?
That's it, you got it.
A lot of bling.
Just a little bit.
Where do I go to shop like this?
Pimp shop.
Pimp shop. It doesn't get more fantastic than this with guys like this. How long you been doing this?
How long you been around?
You've been doing it that long?
That long.
That long. That's great. And you have season tickets and you're in there every game.
That's it. Got 4 season tickets.
And you go through
all over the place.
You go through great lengths on this.
Links? Yeah.
Wow. Well, hey, cheers.
Salud.
Salud. And we'll eat up. I'm here with my friend Whack Daddy, and he's teaching me how to pimp.
Pimping ain't easy.
And oh, there's some more bling. Hey, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
My name is Mike.
I'm Brandon.
Brandon, pleasure to meet you. What do you have cooking today?
Well, we're gonna do Dutch oven chicken enchiladas.
Oh,
if you
wow.
can believe that.
So what do we have here? What's it?
I'm browning up the chicken breasts.
Any sauce?
There's some Worcester in there, garlic salt, some steak.
I'm gonna come around.
Steak seasoning.
Okay.
Salt, pepper.
Okay, and you're cooking
garlic.
up from the bottom, right? Right in the Dutch
Cooking it
oven.
from the bottom to brown it, and
Okay.
then once the chicken's done, we're gonna move it over to the coals. Then we're gonna start. We're gonna layer it, right?
What are we gonna layer it with?
We're gonna
tell us. What are you gonna
we're
put in
layer.
there?
We got tortillas.
You got vegetables?
Sour cream, chilies, cheese.
Wow.
All of our spicy cheese.
Okay.
That's gonna go on it.
Do you put the cheese inside the Dutch oven also?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Bake
So it's
just
gonna be
like
like,
an
oh
oven.
yeah.
So you put a little bit of the coal underneath, and you put them on the top, and
Yeah.
then that cooks it evenly through.
Oh yeah, we love the Dutch oven. When we go camping, we use all the
Tortillas.
Dutch oven recipes. Of course, you need the sour cream. You don't cook the sour cream, do you?
Yep.
Inside?
Yep.
You do? All right.
Gives it that sauce. Then going from scratch, tomato sauce.
Okay.
None of that store-bought enchilada sauce at this table.
Oh, you're gonna make it from scratch, right?
Exactly.
All right. Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna put a little bit of vegetable oil.
Yeah.
Is that good? All right. Now what? Now what?
Now we're gonna stir this up. So what I've done since you guys were here last, is
Okay.
we've added some onion and chipotle peppers to the
Grilled onion and chipotle peppers.
To the chicken.
Okay. You gotta mix this up a little bit.
Mix that up. That's
Okay.
with the sour cream.
Oh, the sour cream in here too?
Sour cream and the green chilies are in there.
Okay, so we have sour cream, green chilies, sauteed onions.
Sauteed onions, chipotle peppers,
Oh,
and sauteed chicken.
Wow. Okay, look at this. This is looking good. You don't mind if I step in and stir this, do you?
Stir it.
Wow, this is delicious. Now what? Wizard of Oz?
Put about 2 handfuls of white cheese.
White cheese.
All right.
Okay,
That's
white
pepper jack
cheese.
cheese.
Okay. Let's do that.
2 handfuls going in.
Big
One,
hands. Big handfuls. Wow.
and 2.
Wow, look at that. All right. Oh, Oz, what next?
Now you're gonna layer the Dutch oven tortilla,
Okay.
chicken sauce, cheese, tomato sauce.
All cheeses? All right.
Perfect.
All right. So you put one down.
Okay, and then sauce.
Yep.
We're layering it now.
Tell me when you want the tomato sauce in. Oh, look at that. That's delicious.
Oh man.
Man, we're coming back here. Is that all right? All right. Now
Okay.
tomato sauce?
Nope.
Okay. I'm learning from
Cheese?
the master.
More.
More.
More cheese or
More sauce.
More everything, I think. Wow.
I'm sure by the time we get it full, it'll be full.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, cheese.
Okay, one handful?
A little bit of each.
All right, white.
Okay.
My hands are kind of clean.
It cooks.
There we go. And a little bit of that.
All right.
And drizzle tomato sauce on top.
Drizzle a little tomato sauce
Did you hear
on
the
top.
technology? Drizzle.
Yeah, drizzle, drizzle, drizzle.
That's good.
Then another tortilla, I'm sure. Then we
And
do
then
it all over
more
again.
chicken. Go ahead, buddy. Get to work here.
Huh?
There we go. I think we're a good team here. More white cheese. And some more. Is this cheddar? Cheddar jack? What is this?
It's actually got that chipotle cheddar.
Of course it is.
Kobe.
Wow, you guys are doing it right. All right, and then more drizzle, right?
A little more of that.
It's drizzling all over the place.
Gives it some color.
Yeah, and flavor. Wow. And what do you call this? Dutch oven chicken enchiladas. I like that. Where'd you come up with that name?
Can't give away all the secrets.
All right.
Yeah.
It's almost like a Mexican lasagna, huh?
Exactly.
Drizzle.
And drizzle again.
Wow.
Kill that can right there. Tyler, you can hit that trash with that one. Yeah.
Wow, yeah, I'm impressed. Now, do you put a tortilla on top?
You can.
Finish it
Yeah,
off? What do you think?
I would
This
say
is
so.
your recipe. I don't want to step on any toes here. You guys are the
I'd say
professionals.
tortilla on top, a little cheese
All right.
on that.
I think Brandon's made the
Good.
decision.
No, we're good.
All right.
A little bit of tomato sauce on top and put it on.
Top of that, then? All right, let's finish it up. All right. Last drizzle. All right, guys. Dutch oven chicken enchiladas. Right? All right. About an hour and a half.
I think we're just going to let it go without it. Yeah.
Hour and a half and we're done.
Yep,
Brandon?
we're going to let it cook.
On behalf of your wife, you've done a great job. I think you've made a masterpiece here. Let's see how it turned out.
Oh, it's like I say, we're probably going to let it go for a good hour yet, but it's starting to.
Oh man, I think it's
starting to take its color and shape.
Good. Let's move that over just a little bit. Let's get some sunlight on there. Hi folks, how are you today?
Hey, I'm pretty good.
What do you got cooking? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. What do you got over here?
I've got frijoles arrachera,
Oh,
which is
man.
a traditional Mexican dish.
Yeah.
And,
what do you do to prepare this particular portion?
Well, I started this dish yesterday
Okay.
by soaking my beans overnight,
Okay.
and then
And how long do you boil them?
I put them on at noon, and about 3 o'clock I'm going to add bacon, bell peppers, tomato, jalapenos,
Oh man.
whole peel tomatoes, tomato sauce,
Wow, this is gonna
and
be delicious.
a can of Bud Light.
Can of Bud Light.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now what do we have over here?
We have rice.
Okay, and
It's
that's gonna be
also traditional Mexican
Oh, look at that.
rice.
That's delicious. So you
And,
get the vegetables. What kind of vegetables did you put in there?
No, it's just onion,
Uh-huh.
and
Look how beautiful.
You just fry it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fry it.
It looks so delicious. Look at
Then-
how many spices and seasonings.
You add after you fry it, you add chicken broth.
Uh-huh.
You add tomato sauce. Then all are your spices like cumin, salt, pepper, garlic.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now do you use these together?
Yeah, you put one next to the other.
One right next to each other?
Right
and,
next.
and what is this served with? Is it just
And
by
this-
itself?
Well, this is going to be served with her
Oh, look
fajitas
at
over there.
this. Oh, wow. Can we go take a look at that?
Absolutely.
All right. Look at this, guys. Wow, look how colorful and beautiful this is. What's your name?
Diane.
Hi, Diane.
Hi.
I'm Mike. Pleasure. We're the
Yes.
Ultimate Camp Cooking.
Hey.
Diane, you have something really special going on here. Look at the colors.
Chicken fajitas.
You got the jalapeno peppers. You got bell peppers, tomatoes, chicken. What do you season this with?
Oh, some fajita seasoning, just salt and pepper.
Okay. Now you do this a lot. I can tell you're a professional at this.
Yeah.
Now, what do you serve this with the
It'll be
rice
a
and the
side
beans?
dish. Yeah, it'll be the main dish with the rice and beans.
You guys don't mess around.
Oh no.
Do you come to all the BSU games?
We try. Yeah, we
You
got
do?
season tickets. We try to tailgate.
You do it. Now this is your spot.
Well, it's getting to be our spot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now when is this going to be ready? Because we're going to come over and buy some of this, I think.
This is going to be ready probably in about 5 or 10 minutes.
Oh man. Okay, I'll just sit here then. I'll
All
just
right,
sit here and
yeah.
watch you. Now, is there anything else that's added to this? You got onions in here also?
No, you can cook it. You can make a burrito with it in a tortilla, flour tortilla.
Wow. What is the seasoning again did you use?
I just use the fajita seasoning.
Okay. Do you make that at home? Or is it in a package?
It's in a package.
Okay,
yeah.
let's just pretend you made it at home.
Let's pretend. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys really have something special going on here.
Thanks.
Congratulations. Thanks for letting us be a part of this.
Hey, no problem.
Okay, we'll see you in 5 minutes then, right?
Okay, yeah.
All right, Diane.
Yep, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Mike. It sounds like you guys are eating pretty good over there, but you know what? I don't want to make you jealous, but I've got some great stuff over here. I'm along the riverbank, the Boise River, and I'm standing here with Roger Cates. Now, Roger Cates is a big-time river guy, and he's been on the river so many times that he has so many different recipes. He's going to share a couple of them with us today. What do you got going on over here?
Well, today we've got some Falcon Cordon Bleu.
Okay, now
tastes like chicken.
Tastes like chicken. Now, Falcon being, of course, the team that Boise State is playing today, the Bowling Green. Just by coincidence. I don't want to say that you guys purposely did that. And it does taste like chicken. So, and it's a Cordon Bleu. And now, how long have you been doing the river?
I think I started in '82.
1982. And what's the biggest group of people on the river that you had to cook for?
About 25.
25 people. And you pleased all of them?
Well, they seemed happy.
They seemed happy. Well, obviously, because they're going to let you cook here today. And this looks like a wonderful recipe. So tell us what you're doing here.
Okay, what we do is we have, well, I'm going to show you here. We have a boneless, skinless chicken breast that we use. And it's done, most chicken cordon bleu uses a ham or etc. We use a Hormel dried beef because it's easier. It doesn't take the refrigeration. You can take it on the river. Some Swiss cheese and some mushroom soup.
So you don't have to refrigerate the dried beef.
The beef, and that's one of the big things on the river. And this is one of the things that's nice. You can make the chicken ahead of time, prepare it, freeze it, take it down the river, mushroom soup.
And you recommend making it ahead of time?
It's kind of labor intensive, so.
Show me how you roll this thing up.
One of the things you need to do is normally I should have some gloves on if you're doing it, but
that's okay. Millions of people are watching this right now. Okay, maybe 10 people.
Some of the chicken that's a little thicker in the center. So here we'll do this. What you want to do is take them and kind of flatten it out a little bit more. And that'll.
Now, most people use like a hammer and a sturdy table.
Yeah.
But
you
don't
have
need
a hammer,
that.
but if you have a fist, it'll work. Yeah, like that. So on there.
Are there any substitutes? Oh, okay. No, this is Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese.
Are there any substitutes to the dried beef?
I'm sure you can. I haven't used any. This is an old recipe that I actually got from my mother-in-law from Pennsylvania.
Now, how long have you been married?
22 years.
22 years.
We're still in the probationary
You're still in the probationary?
Yeah.
Still in the honeymoon period?
Yeah.
That's great.
So anyway, you make a log like this. They then go into a mushroom soup base. And
how many cans of mushroom soup?
Usually, I used 2 of the family size cans.
Family size. Now,
right.
do you just use the mushroom soup by itself, or do you mix water
Just
or
mushroom soup in there?
Mushroom soup.
What I do is I put a can of mushroom soup in the bottom of the Dutch oven, lay in your chicken, put another can over the top. I'll often throw in some mushroom stems and pieces.
Okay.
4 or 5 ounce cans of those. It just gives a little extra. A nice touch is put a little white wine over it.
And what's that gonna look like after it's all laid out?
When you get that, let me grab a glove here. These are a little warm.
Now you already have a batch going here.
I have a batch going.
Good, so I don't want to wait too long because I'm starved.
This is, and that's what we have now that's going there. Some pepper. You don't put very much. Some garlic, salt. Little light on salt because the dried beef is fairly salty, and so you don't want to put too much salt, pepper. In fact, why don't here? Let me just grab this one, and I will just go ahead and
find a home and just dump
find a home in there, and that will be part of.
And of course, when it's done, you're able to slide the toothpick right out. After.
Right.
So when it cooks together, the chicken's going to form in the semicircle, and it's going to stay in the shape. So when you take it will just stay, you can just serve it just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And it'll pan like that. And like I say, be careful of the toothpicks, honey.
Okay, well, you can use that to pick the falcon out of your teeth after the game. And that's what you need to do. Okay, so you've got the chicken inside your mushroom soup, and you've got your Dutch oven all set up. How long are you going to want to let this cook?
You're going to cook it just right at an hour.
Right about an hour. And that also depends on elevation
And
where you're at.
on the temperature, the way these Dutch ovens are set up, a lot of people like with the cast iron, but except that they're awfully heavy to take on the river and they're inconvenient. The way these nest in, they take a little more charcoal than the cast iron, but they're convenient.
So this isn't cast iron?
No, these are all aluminum.
All aluminum?
And so therefore, when you get home, you can just throw them in the dishwasher. You don't have to worry the rusting problem or whatever.
Okay, so how many coals do you have on the top?
We've got 18 on the top and 18 on the bottom. That will cook at 350. Now, if you want to cook it at 400, you put 18 on the bottom and 21. You want to go to 450, put 21 and 21.
Did you figure all this on your own, or is there a book?
No, we played with a thermometer. And
played with a thermometer and you got it all figured out. Well, that's awesome. That is great. So, well, you know what? I'm really looking forward to taking a bite of this when this comes up.
It'll be about an hour, and you have to check it depending on it, but it's really good. And
I'm not going anywhere.
It's a great thing that when you fix them, most people will eat one. Some of the guys will eat two. I figure 1 to 2 per person. And then when you got that, leaves some left over. When you let it cool off, you take the chicken out, pull the toothpick, break it into pieces, put it back in there. The next morning, you got the best biscuits and gravy you ever had.
Oh, look at that. That is conserving. That is innovative. That is good. Are we going to be here tomorrow morning for breakfast with you? Or
I don't know. Well, you might be here. I'm not.
Just leave the food.
Okay.
I'll take care of it. I'll get the pan back to you like that's going to happen.
What we've got here is what we call river taters. Some people call them sheep herder spuds. There's all kinds of, it's potatoes, mushrooms, peppers, onions, and really good.
Now, do you use any kind of olive oil or?
What you do when you're cooking this, let me set this back on here. Just a second while we're
I
doing
want that chicken done, Roger. Don't mess up that chicken. Come on, I'm starving here.
What you do when you cook it, the bacon goes in it, and you use a pound of bacon. And I sometimes fudge a little and go 1.5 pounds because it gives a little better flavor.
I'm sure I'd go 3 pounds.
Take your bacon, cut it into smaller pieces. I cook it ahead of time. Go ahead and cook it up, because if you put it in there, it comes out with soggy bacon, and people get funny about soggy bacon. Cook it up ahead of time, about 2/3, 3/4 done. When you get your potatoes, peppers, everything all mixed up in a big bowl, pour the bacon and the bacon grease right over the top.
That is my kind of cooking.
And
that is my kind of cooking. Cooking with bacon grease.
That's right, but otherwise they will burn on you. But with the bacon grease in there, it works great. They come out and peppered up with a little seasoning salt, Lowry's, some coarse black pepper, and it'll take a little more of the seasoning salt than you would think. So,
do you ever take this recipe to like a Weight Watchers meeting?
I probably wouldn't work there.
No, I think you should give it a shot. I think they would really enjoy a recipe like this. And how long do you let that cook?
Those will go an hour to an hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
I tried to set them. I started those a little bit ahead, and so they should come out about the same time.
So it's all about timing when you want to serve everything up at the same time. And I noticed that we have a wonderful dessert, but he's not going to make the dessert until after this stuff is done, which means, once again,
well, actually, it's going to get in. In fact,
it's
ready. It's ready to go on, and so we will stack that one on.
And this is a.
And this is a blueberry apple cobbler with a blueberry apple pie filling, a lemon cake mix spread over the top, some slivered almonds, and about half a can of 7-Up, and pour it in there, some butter over the top of it, put it on, cook it for an hour. You'll have cobbler. We call it dump cake too. Just dump a bunch of stuff in there and it'll work.
I'm glad you guys aren't eating good over here. I mean, you guys are starving.
We're pretty Spartan.
I think somebody needs to pass the hat for you.
We don't do it for that reason.
This is wonderful. And then, of course, you got another dessert that we're going to show here in a little bit after all this stuff gets done. And I don't think I'm going to leave this spot. I think I'm going to stay here because buddy Roger has a nice little setup of food here. Mike, you're on your own, buddy. I'll see you around game time. Hey, how are you today, sir? What do you?
You've got to try my pork and beans.
What do you eat?
Special.
Yours?
Oh man, look at these things. We got
Wow.
burger in there. We got strips of bacon in there.
Wow.
We got some pork and beans that we start off with. Ketchup.
Is this Wizard of the Oz?
Ketchup is the.
We got Wizard of the Oz. Who's behind the curtain over there?
Don't pay attention to this man behind the curtain.
What's your name, by the way?
My name's Greg Williams.
Greg, I'm Mike Faverman. How are you?
Mike, I'm fine, thank you.
Good.
Nice to meet you.
We're tailgating today, right?
We are tailgating today.
What team are you voting for?
Boise State. It's Bronco Nation right here,
Boise
buddy.
State. All right.
Yep, Boise State.
Now, what do we have here?
Well,
Let's take a look.
It's baked beans, and
Yeah.
she puts a little ketchup in it and some smoke flavoring.
Okay.
And the key is here is the bacon
Ooh,
strips.
Yeah, bacon, yeah.
The bacon strips.
Yeah.
Because bacon is kind of short for baked.
Baked.
So baked beans. You got bacon beans is what it
Is
should
there
be
any
called
meat in
here.
there also?
Oh, hamburger. We got the best burger. We got the prime burger in
I
here.
hear, I hear brown sugar coming from
brown
behind the
sugar
corner.
in here.
What,
Brown
what,
sugar.
what else do we got? We brown the bacon 1st? Okay.
Brown
And,
that
and then what
bacon.
else? The Oz? Oh, a little bit of liquid smoke
Liquid
for
smoke.
hickory
For
flavor,
that hickory
right?
flavor. It's
little
just
barbecue
wonderful.
flavor.
So we've
Okay.
had this on the grill warming up here. We
Wow.
still got to do our burgers and hot dogs and get the
Okay.
rest of the various elements of the party going here. But
Okay.
we're ready with the beans. He's got to simmer.
Can I try this beans?
Yes, you can. Let's
Scoop
get you
up
some
a
of this
bit.
bacon.
Oh, look at that bacon.
Look at that bacon in there.
Wow, let me take a
Okay,
taste of that.
you take a taste
I
of that
love
now.
burger.
Okay,
Whoa.
what do you think of that? What do you
Hold
think? Let's try that.
Oh,
What do you think?
man?
Isn't
Cheers.
that's just wonderful.
Wow, whoever made this is an amazing cook.
Oh man, it's good, isn't it?
Who made this? Did you make this?
Well,
I don't think you made
no, I
this.
didn't make it. No, I didn't make it. To be honest,
Who
I got to
made
be
it?
honest with you.
What's her name?
Her name. This is Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. Why are you so shy?
This is
Why are you being shy, Tammy?
Tammy Barain. She's our wonderful
Oh,
relative that does a wonderful job in putting all
This
the food
bacon.
together each week for our parties.
Can I give you a hug?
Give her a hug. Give her a big hug.
She loves it. Thank you,
The
Tammy.
woman behind the curtain.
He took all the credit for this awesome recipe.
Well, that's good.
That's all right, because you don't like
That's
talking
okay.
on camera?
Yeah, that's right.
Now look in the camera and say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Wow, you guys are awesome.
Look at that bacon. Look
Go
at that
BSU,
bacon. Look
right?
at that bacon.
Yeah,
Look at the bacon there. That's wonderful.
I'm Jewish too. Shouldn't be eating this bacon.
It's kosher.
Kosher bacon. All right. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Mike, go Broncos.
Go Broncos,
Yeah.
guys.
Okay.
Thank you very much,
Thank
guys.
you.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hi, folks. How are you today?
Good.
I'm Mike Faverman.
Scott Casper.
Hi, Scott. How are you?
My wife Shannon.
Hi, Shannon. I understand you guys have an awesome recipe today.
We do.
Okay, first of all, who are you guys voting for the game today?
Boise.
Boise State.
State, yeah,
Boise
Boise
State. All right. So what do we got? What's the name of the recipe?
We just call it the Casper Poppers.
The Casper
That's our
Poppers?
last name, Casper.
Okay. Oh, very cool.
So
These
first
are,
of
these
all,
are
you put on
jalapenos,
gloves.
right?
Yeah,
Right.
these are jalapenos.
All right. You put on the gloves,
Yeah.
so you don't so the jalapeno juice doesn't burn your hands,
That's
right?
right.
All
If you
right.
get any of that in your eyeball,
Oh yeah,
really
that's the end of the game, right?
Yeah.
You want me to put that on for you? Look at this.
Yeah,
We're going into
that's
surgery here.
Yeah.
Scalpel. All right. So what do
So,
you do to these jalapenos?
You just cut off the top.
Oh, so you're gonna de-seed them,
Yeah,
right?
we take all the stuff out of the middle.
Now, how come you do that?
That's where most of the heat is, and they're hot enough on their own.
Okay.
So
We don't want to make it
we
any
don't want to
hotter.
make it any.
right?
We like to just get in here, and this is a
Awesome.
bake can opener.
I've never seen that before.
Works really
Works really well, and we just get in here
Okay.
and we just start digging out the
Okay.
stuff. It comes
So
out
this
pretty
is
well.
so you're also cutting this out because you're gonna stuff it as well,
We're
right?
gonna stuff it.
Okay.
Tell 'em what's in here.
What's in here? This is what you're gonna stuff it with, right?
And this is just the cream cheese. Just soften up some cream cheese.
Okay.
Put in some garlic powder, some grated onion, a little salt and pepper.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Okay.
It's very simple. We just blend it up and put it in a Ziploc baggie. Cut the end off of it. Got a little piping bag.
See, I knew you guys. I was wondering. I knew there was a strategy for having a Ziploc. It's almost
Yep.
like a cake frosting,
You
right?
got it, exactly.
It makes it easier.
Makes it
okay.
real easy.
So this is going to be simple, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, it
There's
works
not
out
much to
very
this.
well.
And all
Okay.
we're doing here is we're just squeezing
Oh
it into the pepper.
yeah, look at that. Easy.
And once it gets filled up, you just
Okay.
kind of pound it back down a little
Sure.
bit. It'll settle in.
It's like a jalapeno cake,
Pretty much.
like an eclair.
And we're pretty much just kind of top it off and just get it filled up all
Oh,
the
look
way.
at that. That's awesome. Now that you have that, what do we do from
We
here?
wrap it with the bacon, but
Oh,
what you want
wow.
to do is you want to take it and make sure you seal seal
Seal
the,
it, yeah,
sour,
yeah.
the cream cheese in.
Awesome.
So you come down there, and then I always take a turn right here.
Let me
Go around
guess.
all the way once, and then I turn it. Oops, a little slippery.
That's all right. It's bacon. So I'm assuming these were soaked in water or something.
They were soaked in water.
All right. So these are.
And then we just shove this through there.
Oh wow. To go
And
nowhere.
we usually
huh?
just put one in.
Just one?
We have
Okay.
enough for two.
Okay.
And then
Now,
that's what they look like.
now you throw this on the grill, right?
Yep.
Well,
How
they,
do you-
they work better if you try to cool them for a while, so they get that cream cheese real hard again.
Okay.
And then we grill them. And
How
just,
long? How long do you cook them?
Just till
usually?
the bacon's done, maybe 10 or 15 minutes.
Okay.
Not very
Yeah,
long.
just got to keep a real close eye on them on the barbecue.
You don't want to make sure that nothing pours out.
Yeah, because they also they catch on fire easy. Just
Right,
because of the bacon,
the bacon
on a grill.
fat, right.
Yeah, you got bacon and you got these wood skewers, so they kind of catch on fire. But just
Awesome.
just watch them and turn them and make sure the bacon's done. Once the bacon's done, nothing else really has to be cooked.
The Casper jalapeno poppers. Do we have one finished?
we do. We do.
Can we take a look? You guys, this is great, huh? Is this like a tradition?
Yeah, people love them.
Oh, look at
They are
that. This is beautiful.
You want to try one? Or?
Of course I want to try one. I want to get it.
They've been cooled off a little bit, so they're ready to go.
Okay, yeah, I would
So
love
when
to
you
try
first
this.
taste them, you get that bacon and it's real savory.
Yeah.
And then you get the poppers are kind of, or the peppers are kind of done, so they have a good texture to them, kind of al dente.
Yeah.
And then just when the heat from those poppers, or the peppers are starting to hit you, that cream cheese hits you and cools it off.
Pulls it all off.
So,
Well, you guys, this is awesome. I'm going to take a bite of this.
And they're also
Thank you.
very,
nice
very
feature.
exciting on these because you never know how hot the pepper's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
always a
man, don't tell me
surprise.
that.
So they might be sometimes they're real mild, sometimes they'll.
Do you have
blow
any?
yours off.
Do you have any liquid for me, just in case? I don't have to go running.
Sure, grab you some.
All right. Let me take a. Pick which one you think is the coolest out of all of them. 'Cause I don't want to be running for.
try this one. This is
All right,
nice
that
and
one?
rounded.
I have a feeling this is going to be the hottest of all of them. I know you're setting me up for disaster, aren't you?
Watch your skewers.
Oh
You find the
no.
rounder ones usually tend to be a little less. I could skewer out.
Okay.
All right.
No, okay.
Kind of watch it because they might try to click at the end. Might want to bite it from the other.
Bite from the other.
Sometimes
Oh
they get a
yeah, I
little
see.
gushy, so.
That's all right. I like gushy. All right, I'm going to give this a shot.
Okay.
Where's my liquid? Okay.
Got water.
Look, he's not going to open it. He's going to let me suffer for a while.
I'll get it for you.
All right, good. All right, here we go, guys. Casper jalapeno poppers. You ready?
Oh, they kind of cooked, but didn't get you on.
Oh,
too
man.
close.
Awesome.
Is it too hot?
Yes.
I got your water though.
I'm
There's
gonna-
a napkin.
Is this going to make it worse, the water?
We'll see.
Oh, guys, that's delicious. I'm going to go
Okay.
get a hose. Click on that hose for us.
Well, you are perfect. Now we know how hot the bath is.
Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. See you. Sir, how are you today?
I'm good.
My name is
You ready
Mike
for a good
Faverman.
football game.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be awesome. Let me guess. You're going for Boise State.
Yeah, the orange team.
I couldn't
Well,
tell.
Bowling Green is also orange, so the orange and blue team.
Orange and blue team. Now, are you from Boise originally?
Yeah, born and raised in Nampa, which is about 20 miles outside of Boise.
Okay. So what do we got going on here today?
We're going to make a taco soup.
Okay.
It's got like 5 different kind of beans in it, tomatoes, taco spice, and then we top it off with some grated cheese and some crunched up chips.
All right, Bob. Let's do this. This looks awesome, by the way.
Well, I've already.
What does it start with?
I've got 2 pounds of ground beef with some
Okay.
chopped up onions
Look at that. That looks. Oh, already that looks great.
that I've already prepped in advance.
You browned it up nice. Sautéed it good.
I've got 2 cans of pinto beans, 2 cans of kidney beans, 2 cans of white beans, 2 cans of black beans
Okay.
in here that I've drained and rinsed.
Awesome. Very cool, man. All right, look at the color.
I've
Okay.
got a nice little can of pinto beans with jalapeno peppers that we add in there.
Okay. Let me take that can from you.
And also 2 cans of chili beans with sauce.
Okay. Man, you're taking care of business here, huh?
2 cans of Rotel diced tomatoes.
All right.
And then 1 large can of just regular diced tomatoes.
Okay. Wow, this is awesome.
Add a little.
Look at that. How many people do you think this could feed?
I can feed, we usually have anywhere from 20 to 40 people here, and depending on serving sizes,
Yeah.
I can feed all of them.
Probably about 40 people from this, huh?
Yeah.
Now is
in,
it
in
is
a,
this
in a small bowl?
now is this spicy?
It's fairly spicy, yes.
Okay. Do you ever serve it with like sour cream or anything?
No, just with the grated cheese. You
Okay.
can serve it with sour cream. I don't have any.
All right.
Put 2 packages of taco season mix in there.
All right, cool.
And then
Oh, I see
kind of the
ranch.
secret ingredient is
Yeah.
buttermilk ranch dressing mix.
All right. This is awesome. I can tell I like it already. I love the taste of ranch, especially with something spicy, you know? You got, is this a tradition for you? Do you
Yeah.
do this every home game?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
I do it at least once in every season during the home game. And then I put some diced up green chilies in there, just a little bit of a Southwest
Flavor, right? Okay, and how long does this usually cook?
You can just eat it right after it gets good and hot.
Okay.
Or the longer it simmers, the better it is.
Okay. Now do you spice it up?
Yeah. We're gonna start get it on there and start getting it warmed up.
Yeah. And when did you pre-cook that burger?
I did that last night.
Okay.
And put it in the refrigerator after it cooled.
All right, smart. Now you got a couple spices here.
Yeah, I use granulated garlic.
Okay. How come granulated?
Granulated just packs a little more flavor.
Okay.
Than just powdered stuff.
Yeah.
Put a couple tablespoons of that in there.
All right.
We have chili powder.
Of course. How many teaspoons of this?
I put 2 tablespoons.
Two
of chili powder
tablespoons?
in there too.
Awesome. This is going to be a hot one, I think, Bob.
Yeah, chili powder gives you the chili taste, but it really isn't hot.
Right.
Rotel tomatoes give it some heat, and then I put 1 can of those pinto beans with jalapeno in there, which will give it a little bit of heat.
Okay. And then
you can add red pepper flakes too if you like it to be a little spicier.
Okay.
But I find that for feeding large groups, you don't want to really get too carried away with the hot stuff.
Now, can I put a little bit of pepper in there?
You betcha.
You tell me when. Wow. This is going to be delicious. Just looks so hearty already, doesn't it? You tell me when.
That'll be good.
Okay.
And then we'll just...
Is that sea salt?
Kosher salt.
Kosher salt? Good, I like kosher salt. I'm Jewish.
Put a little in there to start. And
Okay. Now I see cheese out here, but you don't add that yet, do you?
No, the cheese goes on top. What we'll do is we'll put some in a dish. We'll put some sprinkle little grated cheese on top. Then you take some of those corn chips there, crunch it up on top of that.
Yeah. Oh, you put some of these corn chips right here?
Yeah.
Crunch
Just
it up
take
on
and just
top?
crunch them, drop
Right
it
on top of the cheese?
and go.
Man, you mean business, huh? People are going to be in trouble after they eat this. Good trouble, I mean. They probably won't have to eat the rest of the day, will they?
No.
No. And that's what you want, right, Bob? All right, that's awesome. And what do you call this again?
It's taco soup.
Taco soup.
Mhm.
All right, guys, Bob here.
It's got the beans, it's got the peppers, it's got the meat.
Taco soup. I don't think you need anything else but taco soup today, Bob. Thank you so much for having us. That was awesome. Go BSU, huh?
And if you give it a little bit, stop on by and have a bowl.
I will do that.
All right, and break!
Yeah!
You just intercepted the ball off of me.
And break.
Line, set, fight! Wait, kid, you got the ball, you little farts?
That's going in there. Okay, Mike, you should be jealous because I'm back here with Roger Cates and we are doing a pineapple flambe in the Dutch oven. And I tell you what, I know you're not getting this over there and there's not going to be any left by the time I'm done with it. Roger, what do we have here? What's going on?
It's pineapple, butter, brown sugar.
So you just take the knife and you just slice down, you just slice little pieces.
Slice pieces, toothpick size or
pre-slice
bite-sized
them.
pieces in there. Have some, we've got some, where'd they go? We had them here, there they are. Had some toothpicks and we'll get these out here.
Hand me some of those.
There, good. I have a little bit of warm rum here. I warmed this up just a little bit.
Okay, so you have the rum heating, Is that going to help the rum ignite?
It helps it just flame a little bit. It's not going to show much for you folks because it burns with a real clear flame, so it's not going to show. It's not a showy thing.
So we have our butter, we have our brown sugar, we've put the pineapple in the oven, in the Dutch oven. For how long did we have it in there?
Just enough to melt the butter and warm it up and melt the brown sugar. If you're doing it at home, put it under your broiler, wrap a little tin foil around the leaves, and you can do it in a broiler at home, and it works fantastic.
Well, let's explode these pineapples.
Well, let's do this then.
There's nothing better than a little bit of rum in here.
Well, see if we can get this puppy to go here.
This isn't how the emergency room stories happen, is it?
There we go. She's flaming now, and it's getting real hot on my hand.
So you probably might want to use a glove when you...
It probably wouldn't hurt.
Wow, and yeah, you're right. You can't even see the flames.
No, it's a clear flame.
But Joy, you can smell that. And of course, when you flame the rum, it burns the alcohol off.
The alcohol goes away.
But you still have the flavor
You've
of
got
the
the
rum.
rum flavor.
So I can't eat like a ton of these and feel anything. So.
You can eat a ton of them and just enjoy.
So we're gonna put some toothpicks in here.
Now, just grab one, just take one, and we'll let all these other folk over here just fend for themselves.
Roger, I'm not leaving them any.
Oh, well,
These people
okay.
are on their own. Oh, man. That is fantastic. You can really taste the butter and the brown sugar with the sweet pineapple. And the thing is it's probably one of the easiest recipes you could ever do, especially outside. I mean, this is
We have done it, like
incredible.
I say, on the river. I have got to where I use the metal can. On the river, a couple of times when push comes shove, we've cut a beer can in half and tried that, but it gets really hot.
Really hot.
Really hot.
Well, I tell you what, your friends over here, we'll just let them know that you only have 3 recipes left. Because, hey, Mike, I think I'm going to take care of this pineapple recipe. So we'll come back, and your chicken should be done here shortly. So we're going to come back for that, and I'm going to stick around because I'm not leaving this mess over here.
It's an old family recipe. Been in the family about 10-15 minutes. That's the dump cake. That'll be going. That'll go for a little bit. There's our chicken.
Okay, we hit the gold mine right here with Roger and his wonderful Dutch oven recipes. We have a Falcon cordon bleu that tastes like chicken, and then we have some river potatoes, and they're done. This is the moment that I've been waiting for. So we're gonna plate this up. Roger, I'm gonna let you do the honors here, and there's your Falcon cordon bleu.
Let's get another plate here.
I'll take that one. You don't have to tell me twice. Oh,
Put
would you
that.
look at that.
Now there is. Let me have that. There's a toothpick in there that holds those together. So we will.
Oh, I'm going to eat the plastic fork along with this. I mean, toothpick's not going to bother me. Where did it go? Right there. Oh, look how big that is.
Those are a little tough on the hemorrhoids.
That is a huge. Look how big that piece is. That is a huge.
Let me show you what that looks like inside there.
Okay, I'll hold tight here. Oh wow!
And so it's got
it's got the Swiss cheese melted in there. It's got that beef that's in there. Oh, that is so good. And of course, you can't eat this by itself.
No.
You got to have some river potatoes to go along with this.
Have some potatoes.
So just how popular are you at camp? Or at the tailgates, let alone camp?
Way too popular. There's way too many people want me.
Okay. Mike,
here, now wait a minute.
Wait. You got more for me?
Oh, just a minute.
We gotta get some juice on here.
You can't have potatoes without a little bit of gravy.
And this is the one you turn into the morning recipe for biscuits and gravy.
Yes, and this makes the biscuits and gravy in the morning.
Okay, Mike, eat your heart out, buddy, because check that out. It doesn't get any better than that over here. All right, guys, thank you so much.
Half a piece. I have it tonight. Knife I got.
You let this guy cook all the time like this?
Oh, we let him. We bag him. We know some secrets about him, so.
Hey, whatever it's going to take to get a chef like this over here, this is a great tailgate over here.
I'm Mike. How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
I'm Chris.
Chris. Tell me about what's going on over here.
Well, we're just here tailgating, and
who are you voting for today for the football game?
See, I think I'll root for Boise State.
Boise State?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I have a feeling you've done that before.
Yeah, a couple of times.
So what do we got here? What do we got cooking?
Well, one of the things we try to do, we tailgate for every home game, and one of the things we try to do is we try to have some sort of a theme that's based on the opposing team.
Okay.
And this year we're having barbecued Falcon sandwiches.
Falcon
It's
sandwiches.
the Bowling Green Falcons, so we thought we'd
But
barbecue
we
some of
don't
them
hate
up.
the Falcons.
No,
do
not
we?
at all.
Okay, good.
Matter of fact, they'll taste really good.
Okay, let's take a look. What kind of meat do we have
Well,
here?
basically, it's a real simple recipe. All we do is, all we do is we take chicken breasts, cook them on the grill.
Okay.
You can either pull them apart so they're stringy, or you can chop them up however you want to do it.
Do you marinate the chicken?
Well, actually, you cook it with all sorts of seasoning. It's not really marinated. You just season it really well
Okay.
when you're cooking it. And then you just chop it up and you throw it into some barbecue sauce.
All right, let's take a look.
Something like that.
Whoa, that looks awesome.
And then,
it's like pulled chicken.
Exactly. It's almost like pulled pork, but it's with chicken.
Yeah,
So,
look how beautiful that is. The texture is so delicate.
yeah.
Man, now how long did it take you to do this whole process?
Well,
to pull it and.
This probably took about 15 to 20 minutes to to chop it all up and put it in a Ziploc bag.
Okay.
And then we mix it in with barbecue sauce and threw it in the foil pan, and we're just keeping it kind of warm here and stuff.
You make your own barbecue sauce?
Actually, this time I didn't. Sometimes I try to, but this time I just used the old store-bought. So.
Okay, we won't even talk about that. That's all right. Now, what do we have? You grilled it here on this.
This is the grill right here. I
This is
haven't
awesome.
got it started yet, but
Okay,
I was
that's
just getting
fine.
ready to start it when you walked up.
Okay. Now, what do you serve this on? What kind of roll?
We have
Like a big bun?
potato rolls.
Okay.
Potato buns.
Oh yeah.
And just regular hamburger buns.
Okay.
We have hoagie buns that we serve it on too. So.
Well, this is awesome. Chris, thank you for having us into your tailgate session, man. We'll see you for the seafood next week, all right? All right, buddy.
Come on back.
All right, bye. Broncos! Hey, sir, how are you today?
I'm doing well.
What's your name?
Roy Duggett.
Roy, Mike Faverman. How are you?
Mike's pleasure meeting you.
You have quite the setup here.
Well, thank you very much.
Can you tell me a little bit about what's going on?
We like to do something different at every tailgate party.
Okay.
This is smoked chicken.
Okay.
The original barbecue sauce that I made out of just the basics, the ketchups, the hot sauces, the Worcester sauce, and just let it marinate and smoke for about 4 or 5 hours.
Awesome. Look at the flavor. I mean, you can actually see the flavor on the chicken here. What kind of spices did you use in the sauce?
I just made a sauce. I rubbed them first. And I used paprika, garlic salt, onion salt, brown sugar.
Oh, wow.
You know, and just a few, anything else in the cabinet is a little accent. Threw it all together, rolled it in it, let it set for a couple hours.
Yeah. Have you been doing this a while? Is this new?
I started last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
Wow.
I always like a different
You
thing.
sound like you know exactly what's going on. I mean, I can't believe the color and the flavor. You can actually see it on the sauce itself.
You gotta try it.
I definitely will try it, but I want to see what's going on here.
The barbecue's the same way.
Okay.
I just smoked it in a little smoker that I have.
Yeah.
And I just made I made a real spicy barbecue sauce on it.
Okay.
You know, with a lot of hot pepper, a lot of cayenne, ketchup, tomato paste, you know, and just your other compliments in it, such as your garlic salt. I use a lot of fresh garlic and everything, crushed garlic.
Okay. Now, did you boil these ribs?
No, I don't believe in that.
You don't? Okay.
No, I just like throw them in the smoker, you know, and let them smoke for about 5-6 hours.
Oh, so these have been cooking 5-6 hours?
Yeah.
Wow. You think the longer you cook something, the more the flavor goes deeper in?
It does, and it makes it more tender, so it's easy to...
Can I grab one of these?
Absolutely, grab
Do you
yourself.
mind?
They're probably a little warmer down at the bottom, so...
Oh, I don't mind. I just want to pick the right one. Oh, look at that one. It's like falling off. This one has cowlicks.
That's good.
You think I'm an amateur? You think I need a plate? Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Look, it falls right off the rib on my finger. Oh, you've done good stuff here. I mean, look at the spread. You guys are awesome. You know what? I'll just take a spoonful right here. How about you? You want some too? Just lay it back. Well, you guys have awesome stuff going on here.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the presentation. Presentation is everything. I look at this. This is where I want to eat. I'm telling you, this rib right here. It's one of the best ribs I've ever had. I'm not even kidding. No, I appreciate it. I did nothing. All I did was eat it.
Something we like doing, you know.
All right.
I love that.
All right. Look at all these colors and flavors here. Yeah, I would love to try it. I might take you home with me. You into balding Jews? Oh my God. Delicious. I'm a big. Wow. Thank you.
Yeah, we're at about 196 on some of them, so we're a little bit over the top.
Okay. And ready to eat, huh?
Well, we've already sampled this one right here, and
How'd it come out?
Yeah, it's turning out pretty good.
Did it look good? Oh,
It just need a little bit more time to get a little more tender.
Now, what do you have heating it under here? Is it coals or is it
No,
propane?
it's actually electric.
It's electric?
Yeah, this is a Traeger.
Awesome.
Traeger barbecue.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, they're one of the more spendy units in town.
Yeah.
They work real good. This has actually got a charcoal bin down here.
Oh yeah.
Where it's got pellets in there.
Charcoal pellets?
Yep.
Is that to create the smoky?
Yep. And it also helps create heat.
Yeah. You guys got a great
got a
setup
little conveyor going in there.
Is this yours?
No.
Whose is this?
You know, I found it on the side of the street one day, so I thought, well, that's mine now.
All right, and you just took it, huh?
Yeah.
I don't blame you, but
No, it's the guy that owns this van right here.
Okay. Awesome. This is, I can't wait to try some of this stuff. Look at that. You are the king of the Dutch oven.
Yeah, that'll fall right off, and it's really tasty.
All the women in town say you give the best Dutch oven. That's what I heard. It may be a rumor, but
I like it though.
I like that too.
Promote that rumor.
You got it. All right, we'll see you in about a half. Oh, look at that. Wow. Man, I feel like I'm a Flintstone. Look at that.
It's
carnage. Yeah, buddy. Wow. The ladies eat the ribs too?
Oh, yeah.
Ladies, you like the ribs? Is it true that he gives the best Dutch oven in town?
They're not gonna
Ladies, hello. All right, we'll see you soon, guys. Thanks a lot. Thanks, buddy. Oh, yeah, I love that. No charcoal, it's the best.
We're going to do a cobbler.
Okay.
You basically put your peaches, your blueberries in there, and then you use just a yellow cake mix.
Yeah.
Dump it over the top. Put your coals underneath on the top. Cook it for about an hour.
Just let it
It'll
sit,
be ready
huh?
to go as dessert. We're shooting for like 5 o'clock.
You guys don't mess around, do you? Take care of your business.
So,
Even when it's empty, it looks delicious.
and so right now it should be starting to set up a little bit. It's only been on there for about 10 or 15 minutes.
Oh,
But
wow,
it's starting
that
to
looks
starting
good.
to cook and
Look at
set
that
up.
Look at that blueberry crater right
See
there.
that?
Oh man, that looks great. How long do you just let
This
it cook
goes
for?
for about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes. About
Okay.
the last 10 minutes, I'll mix up some butter and brown sugar
Yeah.
sauce, and we'll spread it over the top. Let it
Making it crispy.
make it nice and crispy.
Oh wow, you guys are living like kings.
That's
huh?
the 5 o'clock dessert.
Yeah, buddy.
Right before
after
kickoff.
the big
this,
victory, you may have some left too, right?
Exactly.
All right, Brandon. Thanks for letting us come over and check out the progress.
All right.
You mind if I dip my face in there, do you? All right, buddy. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
All
We're
right,
getting
Brandon.
close.
All right. Boardwalk. Boardwalk. Dude, you're getting uncomfortable. Don't worry. I'm not going to touch you. I promise. All right. Tailgate. Tailgate party. Yeah. What else you got? Are you painting faces today?
You want my face paint?
I'm busy. I'm working right now, but I'll dance with you for a little while. How's that sound? Dun, 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 dun. How many faces have you got painted so far today? Okay. This is the tri-tip recipe. He's not going to give it to us, but we're going to take a look in his grill, all right?
All right, here you go.
Oh, man.
Oh, I gotta let it roll.
That's
Clear
all
it
right.
out.
Oh, my God. Hold on. There's a secret inside. Wow.
Secrets cook the fat side up.
Fat side up. Look at that. Man, how long do these things cook?
About an hour. Depending on how you like it. These two will be medium rare.
Yeah,
These
they
two
will.
be more toward medium.
Medium. Man, and are you giving this stuff out for free to people?
I'll give somebody a sample. We got a group here. Come
All
back
right.
a little bit, it'll be ready.
All right, I'll be here, buddy.
All right.
Thanks for letting us have this hook it up. Hello, little lady.
Hello.
My name is Mike Faverman. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm Sandy Fisher.
Sandy, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Well-
Gee, flattery will get you
Oh,
everywhere.
wow. She's touching my face already. I like you. So who are you voting for in the football game today?
BSU.
BSU. How guys? BSU. 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 Boise State. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Now I understand you are the tailgating queen. Is
Well,
that,
you know,
let's just take credit, please.
pseudo-princess.
Princess. I think queen. Okay. Look at this awesome the salad right here. What do you call this salad first of all?
I call it a California Pizza Kitchen Thai Crunch Chicken Salad.
We'll just call it the Thai Crunch Salad. How's
Thai
that
Crunch
sound?
Salad. That sounds good.
Tell me what you did here today.
I chopped up Napa cabbage. I shelled edamame beans. I chopped cucumbers, red cabbage, onions, corn. I think that's what's all in there. And then my husband grilled the chicken, and we deep fried edamame. And here's peanuts.
Okay.
I roasted peanuts
Wow.
to put on top.
Awesome.
And
What's this? Wow.
the styrofoam. You know, you put these in.
Yeah.
And you
Wow.
put all this, and you toss it all together with.
What's this right here?
This is the dressing. This is
You made this at home?
Yes, I made this at home. It's cilantro, red peppers, rice vinegar, garlic, not olive oil, vegetable oil. You know.
That's about it, huh?
Yeah, I guess. And you run it through the food processor, and
you
then
whip
you
it up.
toss
Look at-
this on there, and then this is a peanut sauce.
Okay.
This is crunchy peanut butter and Hossein sauce and chili garlic sauce and olive oil or oil again, and then you cook it, and brown sugar.
Wow.
Oh, there's honey in here too.
Honey?
Lots of honey.
Okay.
And you cook it, and then you run it through the food processor again, and you toss this on the salad, and then everybody squirts their own peanut sauce on it.
On top of the chicken, maybe?
Yeah, and then you run it through the food processor so you can squirt it out of here.
Yeah. Why don't you squirt it on my face? Go ahead. Get out of here. You really wanted to, didn't you? No, I don't want peanut sauce on my face. I know I'm
I
nuts.
was going to
but
put it in your mouth. I wouldn't squirt it on your
I want it on my
It's
face.
not a
Give,
wedding
give me a peanut mustache. All right, I think that's done.
Okay.
You are
We're ready to
awesome.
go.
I can't wait to eat this salad. Give me a handshake. How about a hug, actually? Boise State fan?
Yeah, we're
Turf head. Oh, you're the turf heads?
Yeah, we're the turf heads.
I like your mohawk, buddy.
That's a new turf too.
Is this new?
That's new. That's the new stuff.
You got new stuff too?
Yeah.
You guys are looking pretty snazzy here.
That's my granddad.
That's your great. I don't believe you.
You don't?
This is your brother right here.
Nah, he's my uncle.
Your uncle? You're a good man. I like
This
your mohawk
is my
too.
dad over here.
Oh, come on. There's no way. He's too young.
He's too young.
That's your son, right?
No. Hey, lift your hat up. Lift your hat up. Now look.
Hey, now.
Look who's got the hair. Look who's got the hair.
Look, I'm younger than you. You have more hair than
Look
me.
who's got the hair. Yeah.
Maybe I'm your son. Maybe you're my son. I gave birth to you then. This is weird. This is getting really weird. All right, pick it off, buddy. Look at that. Oh my God. This is the pork tenderloin, right?
That's pork tenderloin.
Oh, fellas, that is brilliant. Are you responsible for this?
No, pretty much he is.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
So they cut them right down there. You see Jeff cutting them down there on that cutter.
Oh, man.
Now they go in the oil, which is, this is about $3.50. It's better if it's $3.75.
And you just drop it. How long do you cook them?
Till they start to float, about 8 or 10 minutes probably.
Perfect,
and,
man.
Salt in a pan with something
Salt them up and everything?
All seasoned salt, and pepper. They're good to go.
You guys are great. Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
bet.
Thanks, Mikes. Appreciate that. These guys are professional.
Quite a potato kettle, isn't it?
What kind of potatoes are you guys using?
Good old Idaho Split.
Yeah, boy.
Right down from the Twin Falls.
Right down the street.
Yeah.
I was just going to let them
Oh, man. Look at this. Look what you've done. It just falls right off. Look at that meat. Oh, you guys. Wow. You're unbelievable. Look at this. I'm not worthy of you. Can I take you home?
Yeah.
You know, just for cooking. Oh, I'm not going to eat all this. Here we are, folks. We're going to try these ribs. We're going to try it like men try it, right? What do you think, buddy?
It worked.
Are you going to go over there and pass out again?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I still got a lot of beer to drink.
Oh, man. I'm telling you. You're my new best friend.
All right, I'm glad.
Well, I don't want to take these from you.
All right, but you take that.
Give it to me. You're a good man. Go BSU, right?
All right, you got it. Yeah!
This is our chicken enchiladas. They've kind of set.
Wow.
They've all set up.
Yeah, they have.
They just browned up nicely.
You guys are living. Look at that.
Browned up nicely.
Okay. What else we got here?
The cobbler's just about done.
Let me take
So-
a.
About ready.
Oh man. You guys.
Look at that. Got the brown
Smell
sugar
that.
on there.
Good.
Oh, you want to put the brown sugar on?
Brown sugar's on there, a little butter.
Smell it. Oh, it
Smell
smells
that.
great.
Smell that.
Wow. All right, guys.
Some dessert.
That's all you're living right now. This is tailgate cooking.
And now the cobbler will just hold itself. I've taken all the heat off of it.
Yeah.
It'll just sit there and it'll maintain that same texture,
Temperature.
color, temperature for as long as we want it to now.
Perfection.
That's why we have the coals on top.
I've done the cobbler plenty of times. This was
Perfection.
I haven't done this enough, but I'm
You
gonna
guys
do
are
it again,
great.
I'll
No,
tell
you guys are great. Congratulations. This is awesome. This is tailgating. So we're here at Boise State with the two most beautiful and talented cooks that I have here in the kitchen. What have we made here, ladies? Talk to me.
Well, these are just a basic roll-up.
Okay. What,
We
when
have-
you say basic, what do you mean?
Well, I make my own cream cheese mixes.
Okay.
This top one is a cream cheese that has dried cherries, jalapenos, mixed together, put in a jalapeno roll-up
Okay.
with turkey, lettuce, tomato.
Oh, awesome.
The second one has...
They look beautiful, by the way.
thank
They look
you.
like little footballs almost.
Really?
Don't they?
I didn't even
Shouldn't play. I know.
try.
That's what I'm talking about.
These here are a ham and cheese, ham and cheddar with an
Stop
avocado.
giggling over here. Ham and cheese with avocado.
Avocado and cream
Delicious.
cheese.
Hi. Okay, what else?
And the bottom one is roast beef and Munster with
Munster, like the Munsters?
like Munster cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And it's cream cheese with a hot, sweet hot mustard in it.
Oh, wow, that sounds delicious. How long did it take you to make these?
Oh, it took me about 2 hours this morning.
Bellissimo.
They're good, huh?
Over. Right on.
Excellent.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
You too.
All right. Keep going. So the tailgate fairy tells me this is the best guy we have all night.
This is
Hampton, right?
Hampton, right.
Hampton, Mike Faveman. Pleasure to have you.
Now, Hampton has been a alumni of Boise State for how long? Not alumni. Not alumni. Okay. My son played. Hampton has been a booster. There you go. A Bronco booster for how long now? Since 1968. 1968, when
Yeah.
Boise State was still just a junior college,
Yeah,
right?
Have you been tailgating since then too?
Yes. My son's here someplace. He's running around.
What's your favorite recipe that you make when you're tailgating?
Fried catfish.
Fried catfish?
Oh.
I heard you were frying it up.
Yeah, we got it already done.
We'll check it. What do you do?
You've been busy all day. What are you even cooking? Fried catfish, hush puppies? And tilapia and crappie fish. Yeah. Crappie fish? And,
Yeah.
and what was the other one, tilapia?
Yeah, tilapia. Yeah.
I'm going to need a dictionary, I think.
Yeah. Well,
I
anyway,
don't know
we
what
still
that
got it. We've got something in the pan left. Yeah.
So what do you do with your catfish? Tell me what you do.
Well, we can't give you the secret.
Oh, you can't give us a secret.
We need
Well,
the
turn the cameras off for 1 second.
we did.
Okay, and they're off. Go ahead. What were you?
See that run light? That means it's off.
Yeah, I know, right? If we gave you the secret, we'd have to kill you.
All right, I would like that because I have nothing to live for. Go ahead. So, but you dip it in. What do you put it in an egg wash?
No, we just do a dry. We have it. We have the.
Oh yeah.
There's the mixture right there.
All right. You won't tell us what's in there.
No, we won't tell you what the recipe is.
All right. It looks like flour.
No, it's not flour.
You're not going to even give us a hint, are
No,
you?
we won't give you the hint.
So you
I'm going to take a
put the
sample
fish in
back to
there,
the lab.
Make sure that it has all the coating of the whatever it is.
Yes.
And you dip it in. What do you have here? Is this a Dutch oven?
No, yeah, well, like a Dutch oven with the legs cut off.
Okay, with the legs cut off.
Yeah.
All right, and you fry it till it's nice and brown.
Yes, but the key to the whole thing is the temperature.
Okay.
350 degrees.
You get that, folks? 350 degrees.
That's the only thing we're going to get out of this.
That's all. That's
the only facts.
that's the only facts you're going to get.
That's fine. I can accept that.
Yeah.
And 350 degrees, and for how long?
7 minutes.
7 minutes.
7 minutes, yeah.
Until it floats.
Yeah, until it floats.
Okay, and then what? It's all ready?
It's all ready.
Really?
But the number one thing you have to have a thermometer. Not
Okay.
put water and all that thing that you did 30 years ago.
Okay, and you also made a cobbler.
Yeah, we got peach cobbler. Yeah.
How'd you make that? You
No,
guys-
can't tell you.
my God, this guy's all secrets.
But the number one thing is make it smell good and sweet.
Okay.
And we got some.
Like women. They have to smell good and they have to be sweet. No, you know what I mean.
Well,
Come on. You know, this is no perversion here.
Is this adult show?
That's not what I meant.
We got kids.
I don't know what I'm talking about. How do you think they got here? Okay.
We had to stay the same after midnight.
All right, let's switch it up. Sweet and what was the other one?
It smells good.
Sweet, make it smell good.
Oh, man. I didn't mean it like that.
I didn't even take it that way, but you two apparently did.
I didn't mean it. He's the perverted one. This guy. All right, so can we take a look at some of the?
And you're surrounded by wonderful people. You got wonderful friends right around you right here. This is great.
Yes.
This is great. And you know that every game, I have to admit, every game that I come to at Boise State, this is the tailgate that I stop at right here. And I make a scene. I eat all the food. There's nothing left, and he usually tries to run me out. In fact, he's parked in a couple of different spots, so I couldn't find him. But I always still find him.
I try to hide
still
from
find
him,
him.
too.
Yeah, last time Pat was here, he ate so much he made a scene.
You can go to the back of the line, sir. We don't even want you here.
Who's this guy back?
Don't put him on tape.
Come on through.
I don't need testimony.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Are you kidding me? It's our pleasure.
It's our pleasure. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank
This
you.
was wonderful.
The next time you come, we'll have the fish frying.
All right.
And what do you say about the peach cobbler again?
It smells good and it's sweet.
All right, we're done. We're going to be partying here. Just remember to keep on tailgating, all right? Have fun, guys. We'll see you soon. See you on the next series.